You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, we need to talk about a player in the NFL that we have been covering very, very closely here on this channel for the past few years. And we've been covering him for all the wrong reasons. I'm talking about Browns quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Now, I've been very, very clear, guys. Deshaun Watson is stealing money from the Browns. He has been an unmitigated disaster. When we were actually doing our picks today on Sports Wars, I refused to actually pick the Browns to win because I know Deshaun Watson is not going to be very good. But guys, Deshaun Watson is over for him, folks. I mean that in the literal sense, folks, because Deshaun Watson is done. He went down with a devastating injury, and we probably won't see this guy back until sometime next year. It's that bad, guys. It is that bad. Apparently, Deshaun Watson on a non-contact play has now tore his Achilles. And when we hear Achilles, folks, that's bad news. You're done for the season. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Right over here. Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson carted off field with leg injury, likely out for season. You know what? Hopefully, man, this man never sees a football field again. Deshaun Watson is a complete scumbag. He really is. Remember, he tried to play the race card when he was with the Houston Texans, and he said, I want it out of there. And then all of a sudden, Deshaun Watson has like 30 women accusing him of heinous acts. Yes. Now, the grand juries in Harris County, they said, all right, we're not going to charge you with anything. But even the police here figured they had enough to actually charge this man with a crime. The Browns give him a fully guaranteed contract. And other quarterbacks after Deshaun Watson, the NFL is like, nah, we're not going to do that again. Anyway, it says here, Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson left the game against the Cincinnati Bengals on a cart Sunday. He suffered an Achilles injury. The injury occurred in the second quarter of the game. The Browns were trailing 7-0, and it was pretty ugly. Yeah. So let's go ahead and watch this, guys. It's his left leg here. Okay. And let's play it.
Cleveland's going to maintain possession. You see, oh boy.
Ooh. Actually, it's his right leg. Right leg. So let's watch that again.
Cleveland's going to maintain possession. You see, oh boy. You see the buckle of his right leg. My goodness.
You see that snap.
And he goes down. And he goes down right there, guys. That was ugly. The injury happened to Watson's right leg. I was wrong. I said the left leg. He was not contacted when he collapsed to the field. Teammates and Bengals players gathered around Watson and prayed for him as a cart to take him off the field was summoned. As he was being carted off the field, Watson was clearly upset. He could be seen wiping tears from his face with a towel, which he also used to cover his face. The Browns did not immediately provide a report on Watson's injury, but eventually reported Watson is out for the remainder of the game. Outkick medical contributor Dr. David Chow said on X the injury was clear indications it is an Achilles injury by video. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I really do think it's pretty clear, guys, that, just the way it snaps right there. Ooh. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Man. Dr. Chow noted Watson's leg displayed the telltale calf reverberation that happens in Achilles ruptures. Yeah, this is bad, guys, for him. That would obviously mean Watson's season is over he would require surgery to repair the injury. Assuming this is confirmed by tests, it will mark the third consecutive season that Watson is with the Browns that he cannot play the entire season. His first season in 2022, he played 6 games after he was suspended 11 games earlier in the year. And we know exactly why he was suspended. Last year, he played 6 games because he suffered a throwing shoulder injury. And this year, Watson completed 6 games before leaving the 7th game of the season with his leg injury. Boy, he is stealing money from the Browns, guys. He is stealing money from the Browns, and they still got to pay him. Browns eventually confirmed it's an Achilles. The Browns played in the third quarter without updating the situation until ruling Watson out for the remainder of the game. The club confirmed the injury is an Achilles. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski did not update CBS during his start of the second half interview. Quote, "It didn't look good," Stefanski said. "Feel very badly for him. This injury is serious and will likely decide the direction of the Browns the remainder of the season." So there you have it, man. There you have it. The Deshaun Watson situation with the Browns not looking good. They're 1-5 on the season. This man has been a disaster since he actually came back. Wow. After that suspension, I mean. Remember, he's suspended 11 games. We all know what he did. And this man has been probably the worst starting QB, if not the worst, one of the worst for sure, in the NFL. Look at this here. Wait a minute. Check this out. It says the fact is Watson was greeted by a chorus of boos when he was introduced to the crowd before this game in Cleveland. Wow, they booed him. His 76.6 rating this year was 28th in the NFL, and his production has been a modest 5 TDs to 3 interceptions. Wow. $230 million guaranteed, guys. $230 million guaranteed. The man is stealing money from the Browns. A scumbag quarterback stealing money from the Browns. But hey, gotta blame the Browns. They paid him that. Now they're actually paying the price, guys. I mean, it's that bad. But I'm gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.